Hey everybody, what's going on? Brian here. I got George with me, and I'm making some exciting progress in dealing with George here, my lymphedema knot. Today, I am about, I'd say about 10 to 15% larger than normal. And that's just because I've had a lot of activity in the last couple of days. I played the poker game yesterday. I want to go play today, but I don't think I should. I had a doctor's appointment. I went to the grocery store, so it's pretty large. This right here is extra rock solid. But what has happened is I have found a lymphedema clinic in the Northern Virginia area in Alexandria, and I have found a young lady who knows lymphedema, understands lymphedema, and she will be my physical therapist going forward. I'll be going to see her about 3 times a week. I'm this close to getting permission to film inside of there. So hopefully that happens. But either way, I'll be passing the information along to everybody. So today I want to talk about a term that I've never heard before. And the term is called creasing. So the term creasing refers to the buildup of mucus and fungus inside the creases of the leg. Now, what happens with lymphedema is when you have creases, and I have quite a few of them, in the early stages of lymphedema, this right here was very soft. This didn't harden until my last hospital visit. I used to be able to lift this up, and all joking aside, I used to be able to make it clap. It was a little joke where I would do this, and it would like clap together like a butt cheek. That's just what it was. This was also softer, but now that it's hardened, it is very hard to get inside these creases. So I have to be sitting in this position. Now, I have to reach in and wipe. Now this, even though that's disgusting right there, it's moderately clean because I clean it a few times a day. But most of the time when you wipe in it, it looks twice as bad as this does. And even though that's disgusting, it's a lot worse. Just imagine 3 hours of just walking around. And this, make no mistake, it's disgusting and it stinks. So I went to play poker yesterday, and as I was playing poker, I had my sleeve on and everything. But as I'm playing, I'm sitting, I could smell it. I'm kind of like, what is that smell? And I'm in my head, I'm like, yo, I hope that's not me. But it was definitely me. It was definitely my leg. It was definitely perspiring. And I could smell the juices that come from inside the leg. I could smell it. And so I was worried, like, if I can smell it, other people can smell it. They're not going to know where it is. Or they're just going to think it's me. I stink. Because that shit is disgusting. So, what I was told to pick up was Lotrimin. This is to prevent athlete's foot. But most importantly, it's antifungal. And that's what you want. Because the funguses inside of this, when it gets into your creases, if it gets into your skin, it can trigger cellulitis. We don't want that. So I am going to begin putting this on. I'm going to add this to my daily regimen. I am going to put this in my creases daily. And hopefully it helps with the smell. At the very least, yuck. At the very least, you know, forget the smell. We don't want infection. Cellulitis is what we don't want. I'm going to get more information on exactly what creasing is. Like I said, I looked it up on Google, couldn't find it. But I'm sure it has something to do with the hardness around the creases of my leg, and probably has something to do with this mucus buildup, these sweat glands that are inside of it, and because it's so disgusting. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. Again, like this getting hard right here around my leg, that just occurred to me the first time I was in the hospital. So that's my video for this week. We're talking about creasing and we're talking about leg care. I am hoping that when I start taking physical therapy on Monday, by then they will have already allowed me to record inside the facility, because I feel like that would be great for everybody to see. So, yo, leave a comment, leave a like, please subscribe. And by the way, part of the reason that they're even thinking about allowing me to record is because of you guys, because they said, yo, you have like 50 subscriptions and the channel's only been active for a couple of weeks. Yo, we can keep that going. That'd be great. So please give us a subscribe, because you might not be suffering from lymphedema, but you might know somebody who is, and they might not know that they're suffering from it. So thanks for everything, and I'll catch you guys soon.
This is the Her House Podcast. That's my daddy.